Hello, it's Katrine with AI Grimm, and today is Friday, May 9th, so it's almost weekend. I think a relief maybe for some, and others are sad leaving work behind. I'm not sure. If you're self-employed, it's often a day where you feel like, oh, it's weekend. I want to work. But then you have family. Hello, Sylvia. Sunny, warm day here in Manitoba. Well, I can't say the same. It's a rainy, cloudy, wet day here in Tamworth, New Hampshire. So today I'm going to introduce you to the new setup of the prompts, and most of you should have seen that already if you have entered the AI assistant over AI Grimm. But I'm going to take you a little bit around from the beginning to the start and why it changes and what changes. And then hopefully it makes all sense why we make this change right now. It's, in my opinion, the better change. But I let you judge that for sure. So let me just get started by grabbing a few files here over. A few you already know. And I'm going to simply walk you through this and why we made the changes. So when you come to the AI Grimm Society on school, you have here 1, 2, 3 links on the right-hand side, right when you are on the About page. Those 3 links bring you basically to the tools you need in order to work with the entire system, the entire ecosystem we have created for you, meaning the AI assistant, the personal AI chat assistant, where you upload your documents and you work with only your documents in conjunction then with a regular LLM, meaning ChatGPT, OpenAI, ChatGPT, sorry, or Cloud in this case. Then in addition, you have the Prompt Studio here, and this Prompt Studio is meant and was meant to guide you through our entire bonus course, this big, large course you see inside of the AI Grimm Society that allows you basically to go from the very beginning to the very end, building a membership, a community, a course, a webinar, an ebook, or just a workshop as well. So it guides you through all of the steps you need to think of creating a community or membership or anything like this. Anything that is basically digital and online. And then you have the link Open Your Own School Community, meaning if you would like to have a community, something like I have here, or the Indie AI Business Hub, or the AI Grimm, the Leads by AI Grimm, you know, this one where we created our lead magnet and where we created our opt-in page, the very first one, basically the first round. The second round is going to happen on May 27th. So if you want to have any kind of community like this, you would click on this Open Your Own School Community, and then I get a notification and I can help you, guide you through basically the school community setup, so to say. So in this case, we have basically, let's focus on the Prompt Studio and the Personal AI Assistant. The Personal AI Assistant is the main product, is where you upload your files and then you chat with your files. That is your personal assistant where nobody has access to your documents, nobody has access to your chats. It's all yours. It doesn't go out into the big wide world like ChatGPT does and Claude. Everything is being collected over there. That is not happening inside here of your assistant. So it's a safe environment. It's your environment, and it's meant for you to work with your documents. So you produce, when you create, for example, lead magnet, or if you create a webinar, a workshop, anything like this, anything really, also with your clients, it stays in your assistant. And the reason why the assistant is so powerful is because it can hold over 20,000 PDF document files. and they are all your files and you only work with your files. It's so, so powerful. So if you upload any of your past data you have sitting on your computer, you can work with it now directly. The only thing you need to know is how to chat with this, but that is inside our AI Grimm Society, under classrooms, under the Start Here section. So I'm not going to go into this today. So that is the AI assistant you see sitting here under the About page. This one, Personal AI Assistant. That's this one over here. My files and your chat. Then in addition, when you come over to the classroom or into the AI Grimm Society, you also get this big bonus I mentioned down here, which is a 7-module roadmap. And the value of this one is $2,345. So you got this one here with the AI Grimm Assistant. So it's not a sales spiel right now. It's you have it. If you're watching this and you have the AI Assistant, you have access to the course. But also, in addition, you have access to all of these prompts that go with the course. So these are over 52 prompts that help you guide you through the setup of a digital product in any way, shape, or form. So again, like a community, a membership, a course, a workshop, a webinar, an ebook, a lead magnet, anything you need to create in your digital environment or as a business. Even if you have a physical product, you probably need to do a lot of online engagements, social media engagements, and also creating lead magnets and communicating with your customers and so on. So the digital world is packed in the studio here, and you will be guided through step by step through our classroom, starting here at module number 1 through module number 7, including the bonus, the anatomy of a course module lesson, and what kind of assets you probably want to give to your students or to your clients. Now, that being said, if you have started already with a course, you know the way we approach everything is that you come in here to, let's say, module 1, you learn about your sellable topic. So what kind of topic can you sell? What is good for you that aligns with your expertise, but also aligns with what the audience wants? So there's an entire lesson. Often you find also a workbook or a PDF with this one. But then with everything you also have a prompt. And this prompt helps you to actually solidify everything and brings it down to the very point. Okay, what is now your sellable topic? Let's bring it to the point and let's figure it out. And you can help. And it's almost like a coach, like an assistant, using these prompts, because you can brainstorm everything with that assistant. So in each of these ones, almost every single one has an accompanying prompt to the lesson. Now, if you remember, and if you have done this already, we have module 1 also, we had a document that goes with it. And the document was the module lesson document. You had to make a copy of it. And then you were asked for module 1, lesson 2, and lesson 3, a few questions. And with this one, you were supposed to bring it into the assistant. So you have a record of everything, step by step by step, what your sellable product is going to be about. Now, over time, I said, okay, this is quite a few steps we all have to do, including you and me, when I use this as well. I need to come here, I need to use the prompt, I need to fill out my questions, and then I need to bring it into the assistant. So we decided, or Seth and I decided, that it would be much, much better to have the prompts actually inside of the assistant. And that's why you're actually getting access to the course here now. And under the course, you will find all of the prompts. I'm working on it still, but it will be finished hopefully by the end of this week or next week. I'm all the way done from module 1 through module 4. This one is a heap of work to go through to get basically all of the prompts in here into the assistant. And what happens is that you can use the prompts and also save them in the assistant right away. You don't need to go over here then anymore. You don't need to download a document and fill it out in here. And you don't need to upload anything into your files to have a record of it. Everything is now happening under the course prompts, and you can come in here and you will find the exact same prompts. Prompt number 1 or module number 1, lesson 1, module number 1, lesson 2, module number 1, lesson 3, your sellable topic, setting your goals, and the elevator speech. And that is exactly the same what you found in here. Your sellable topic, setting your goals, and your elevator speech. All of the bonuses, bonus prompts I came up with afterwards that will still help you, you will also find in here. Now, when you come in here, you basically, and I will change soon over the links, all these prompts have a link at the bottom that goes directly to the prompt studio. Those links will be changed and they will go directly to the appropriate prompt in the AI assistant to this one. So when I, for example, talk about, okay, Sylvia, for example, what is your sellable topic, right? Your sellable topic is, well, you can then go and create this one here. Now, there is one more thing that is really, really cool and amazing, and Seth was able to do this. Since you will be able to copy everything out here and put it into your assistant, and soon there will be a save file and it gets automatically saved to your files. Here, the amazing thing is after you have gone through a few lessons, once you have your documents in there, you don't need to type this up anymore, who your ideal audience is or your target audience, because you will notice I have that question throughout the entire course quite a few times. Hi, Shalane. I was getting some, no worries at all. And there's a recording of that anyway. So there's your target audience. And since I've done these lessons already, I can just click basically retrieve my target audience, and it will retrieve your target audience now from the back of your files. And that will see how it says here, module 1, lesson 1, because I saved it in my files, it can retrieve everything back. You don't need to think anymore who your audience is. Now, if it's a question you haven't saved to your files prior, then you will need to fill it out, obviously. So what specific area or industry are you passionate about or have expertise in? Let's try the retrieve button for this one if it finds it in my files. And have you conducted any initial market research? And let's get this into. And here you go. I don't need to fill this one out. Meaning, if you actually want to come up with a new sellable topic, meaning what kind of offer can you put out in the world, then you just need to come here and put this one in. And that's all true. So then you come down here and click generate. And what you've normally done in here in this one, where is it going? Here we go. It's a bit slow just. So what you normally have done in here, you just do in here now. So really you can choose. This one is going to stay open for you because you're used to it maybe, and I'm not going to take it away right away. But know that everything is coming over to course and to prompts, and everything is done already, including module 4. Module 5, 6, and 7, and the bonus lessons will be added now within a week, basically. And then you have your entire sellable product ready to go in this brainstorming session. And you obviously can go back and forth here. I'm just looking which one that's okay. 40 to 60 plus, yep. Pain point validation and so on. So I can go through this entire type and have this here. So once I'm happy with this, as I said, I can copy it all, and it will copy not only the answer, but it will also copy the questions and the answers from above. I can come over to my files, open my new document, paste it in here, and then put it in here as module 1, lesson 1, or however you want to call it. I would just keep it at this, sellable Sorry, sellable topic. And once you have saved it to your files here, click save, and you're happy with it, don't be shy going back and forth. So if you're in your prompts and you have this one open here, don't be shy and saying, oh, I really don't agree with A, B, or C, and I also would like to actually not do it this way. Can you do something? Scheiße! Wow, 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 wow. Oh my goodness. There's a fox. Oh my goodness, guys, we have a fox. Oh, we have our chickens outside and we have a fox that just ran by. Sasha would be so upset and it's happening live. Oh, oh my goodness. All right. Whew. That was, oh, my heart is beating. She loves these chickens. These are her babies. And that was a big fox. I hope, oh my goodness, I think he got one. All right, ladies, I'm going to finish this one up because we are at the end. I need to help Seth outside, finding that the chickens are not dead. So sorry. I will run, but this is basically the change to everything. And if you have, yes, exactly. So yes, the more you have in your assistant, the better it will be. Exactly. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Shalene, I know. Now I need to open up your bottle of wine, which arrived. Thank you so much, Shalene. I love that it goes back into my files. I'm creating a new sellable product and need to do that exercise again. Okay, do this. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna hope that all the chickens survived. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye, everyone.